Sometimes resistance isn't only in our mind, it's in the way we breathe. When life gets heavy or we're pushing up against what is, our breath can get shallow and then energy stops moving. In this short breathwork session, we'll meet this resistance, feel it, and let it move through us. Before we start, if you haven't already, you can download my free starter kit to reset your nervous system. There are 3 somatic practices that help you do so. I'll link that in the description. And if you haven't yet subscribed, so you continue to receive the practices that I'm sharing every week here. And I'd love to hear from you. Where do you feel the most resistance in your life or in your body right now? All right, let's get into the practice. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Seated in a way so your spine can be tall, your ribs can be stacked over your hips, your shoulders can rest into your back away from the ears, and your arms can rest down. And once you're seated comfortably, feeling like you're supported here, and feeling like you can rest into this position and find ease in this position, let your eyes close if that's comfortable for you, or let them rest and soften into a gentle gaze. And bring your awareness into your breath now. Your natural breath, how it's moving in this moment. Noticing anywhere in your body where you may feel tight. If you feel heavy anywhere, or if you feel hesitant anywhere in your body or in your breath. And there's no need to change anything. Just let yourself observe where your energy moves freely, and perhaps where there's some stagnancy or where your energy is slow or stuck. And you don't have to judge anything, you don't have to label or pathologize anything. You're simply observing. Now begin to inhale through your nose. And as you do, feel your ribs and your belly expand. And on your exhales, slowly release the breath out through your mouth with a soft sigh. And perhaps you feel the belly expand more on your inhales. Feeling the belly soften in on the exhales. And feeling how your ribs can expand out through the front. The breath can expand out through the back ribs. And the breath can expand out through the side ribs. So the breath can move in 4 directions, all while releasing your exhales with a soft sigh out through the mouth. And you can imagine your exhale moving through any resistance that you feel. If that's tension, frustration, heavy, stagnant, or stuck energy. Letting the breath move through that resistance and release the resistance on your exhales. Now we'll begin to inhale for a count of 4. Hold for 4 counts. And exhale for 6 counts. So I'll let you count in your own time. Inhaling for 4, holding for 4, and exhaling for 6. And letting your breath be smooth, letting your breath be slow, letting your counting be slow as slow as is comfortable for you. And you can encourage subtle chest and rib expansion on the inhale, and feel a softness and a release through the ribs on the exhale. And here we're letting the breath move in and out of the nose. If it feels comforting for you, you can let the exhale move out through your mouth. And with each exhale, allow your body to soften into flow. Feeling how you don't need to force it. You can guide that flow with your breath. And as you're ready, let your breath settle back into the diaphragmatic breathing, your belly gently moving in and out with your inhales and your exhales. Feeling the breath expand in all 4 directions through the rib cage. Just feeling ease in your breath. And if it feels good for you, you can bring in some small shoulder rolls. You can bring in some gentle twists through the spine, even feeling the movement of the lungs, the movement of the rib cage, and how your breath can support these small movements of small shoulder rolls, of gentle twists. If it feels good for you, you can take your arms overhead on an inhale and slowly release your arms down on an exhale. And really let any movement come into your body that feels right for you in this moment. Letting the flow move from your breath into movement through your body. And notice how subtle movement can help energy move more freely. Feeling how resistance isn't opposition, It's really an invitation just for us to bring our awareness into with loving attention and to move through it. Now you can rest back into stillness. If it feels good for you, you can rest your hands on your belly, one on your heart, and feel the difference in your breath, in your body, in your energy now. And let yourself rest into this flow. Notice how your energy is shifted, physically, emotionally, even mentally. And when we meet resistance with awareness and with our breath, we reconnect with ease, clarity, and courage. If this practice helped you, use my free Somatic starter kit to help reset your nervous system with gentle somatic practices that can help integrate this flow into your day. And don't forget to subscribe so you continue to receive the practices I'm sharing every week. And let me know in the comments what shifted for you today. Where did resistance move in your body or your mind? Thanks so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you in the next video.